It is Wednesday. Yes, I normally do these on Sundays, but due to the death of Nancy's mother, thank you for all the condolences, by the way. It's going to be a busy weekend. We have a service. It's really going to be more like a toast or a celebration of life. No ministers, no eulogies. Lots of music, which I'll lead. So, anyway, it's going to be kind of busy. So that's why I thought I'd give you an update. Forgive me for moving around, but things are kind of tight quarters in here right now. But I wanted to kind of show you where we are, where we're at. And right now, just kind of give you an update. The shuttle bay is wired and it is in permanently. And then I went ahead and test fitted the, reflector dish and its housing. So you can kind of tell the colors are off a little bit. But I followed Boyd's video, and nothing against Boyd. Great guy. I have nothing to say. Except for, yeah, right, that just slides in. Minor detail, probably because he was doing a different wiring kit. The wires got in the way. Now, none of them moved, thank God, but I did have to crack it a little bit to get her in, which was fine. It was no big deal. So it is in, and it's sitting. I wish I would have done a little more work on some light blocking, but I'll show you that to you guys a little bit later. As I told you, this is just test fit. You can tell by the different color of the whites. But I wanted to get an idea. I've tried to darken the room a little bit so we can kind of fool around with it a little bit. But yes, the shuttle bay did slide all the way in. And today was the first time I figured out that, hey, you could actually hook up sections of the ship and it will light it up versus having to power up the whole blessed thing. But it's been fun. I want to thank everybody again on the websites. I've actually got a couple of commission requests from these, and the blog and everything else. I do that for all my builds, quite honestly, but this one's, I've never done a sci-fi before, so it's been a little bit different. So let's play with the lights a little bit. Bear with me as I turn off the lights. Yeah, a little wiring in there. But it really did. It just slid right on in, a nice lip. There's no gap, nothing, just like he said. Boyd is the man on that one. So take a look around in there before we go dark. Don't get dizzy. I've tried to close all the window or the shades, darken the room. I like to sit in a room dark all alone. Alright, so. Oh, where'd it go? Wow, that's not bad for a video in the dark. Now it's semi-dark. My computer's putting out that light. Alright, so let's sit down so we can kind of look around. If you notice, she's wobbling a little bit on the stand. That's on purpose. I wanted to be able to kind of spin her yet and take a look. So the next step, once we get this thing put together, when I say that, I mean this piece right here at the top, will be some final putting, I'm sure, sanding, final coat, and then we'll do the Aztecs. Heard there's some issues with the neck in a lot of finished models. I have seen a huge gap between the secondary hull and the neck, and I don't want that, so we'll figure that one out as we go. But let's play with the lights a little bit. Tell you what. Okay, so standby mode. As you can see, I have not blocked that. That's just sitting there. But yeah, I like the lighting. Like it a lot. I wish I would have blocked that down there. See the spot? Yeah, I wish that would have been better. Strobe's looking good. I haven't got the back strobe on, only because I don't have the top on. Backlight's there. And let's take a look. Don't get sick on me. I'm trying to do this. This is what I was talking about. So I could spin it a little bit and take a look inside. And that came out really nice. I'm kind of pleased with it. I'm really pleased with the way the side lighting on the opening of the door is. Let me see if I can get this better for you. It's kind of hard. Nah. I only put the light for the red and the side lighting of the shuttle bay. But it's come together. You're not seeing light block miss it. You're just seeing glares. And then here we have the deflector dish that's not light blocked at all. Quite a difference, huh? Alright, I won't keep moving around. So, I have the plug-and-play light kit from Trek Modeler. Interesting way they do this with the deflector dish is two lights. side by side. Key thing here is to line them up. So I've heard about sanding the light bulbs, and then I've also heard about glazing the deflector dish. It's got 2 coats of glaze on it right now. Let me spin this back around, and hopefully it won't fall off. And of course I'll light the thrusters as well. There. So let's try going into work mode. There you go. As you can see, there's a little bit of glare. I'll come back to see if I can get you more blue. There you go. So I think what I'm going to try to do is go ahead and sand those bulbs like everybody talked about. But overall, she's coming together. And yeah, I didn't know that I could unplug my dish. So thank you guys, Paul and George and David and Cass and William and oh my God, just too many to mention. You guys, I've never taken on such an elaborate model, but it really is getting easier the more you go. And I think, I don't know, I'd like to get this thing at least wired and put together before this weekend, but I really got to rehearse. And with the top on, so she'll just be looking like all those shots you see with the of other people's builds where the pylons are sticking out and the housing is on, and then we'll go from there maybe at a later time. Yeah, I even like the way the botanical garden popped out. You can't. Sorry, I'm just doing this with my phone. Wish I could really zoom in for you. But yeah, secondary hall lighting came out great. Not bad for an old man. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll go back to standby mode here. So, heck, it works. Who knew? You guys have a great week.